Hello everyone, this is Heather from About and talk about budget smartphone, and here come the king and queen in manufacturing budget. This is their first time that they are coming out with a budget smartphones. They are already in the market with their motherboards, their every single biggest devices, electronic chips. They are already in the market, but this time around they have entered in the smartphone and they have entered in a big way. And this is with the budget smartphones called Zenfone 4, Zenfone 5 and Zenfone 6. And if you look at the specs of these devices, you will be shocked to see it by comparing it to the prices they are available. Earlier we used to see Moto E, right? But the Moto E was thought it to be a great smartphone because it was so cheap that how much some people were like, how much you should spend on a smartphone? Just this much. It is a great phone. But this time around Moto G has going to take a big toll from Zenfone 4. It is a great spec phone and could definitely beat Moto E in if it had a brand name everywhere, but it does not have. But that does not mean that it is not a great phone. It has good specs and it has got launched in some parts of the world. In India it has got launched, in other parts also it has got launched. And let us just see the specs and what it has. Now let us see the first thing about Zenfone 4. Zenfone 4 is 4 inches, that's why it is named 4. What an easy way to name a phone. Size, just name it with that. And the screen resolution is 400 into 800 megapixels, and CPU is 1.2 GHz. It's Intel Atom processor, so don't know if that makes any difference at all. But the RAM is 1 GB. Moto E has a 1 GB of RAM. If you remember, the camera is 5 megapixel. Moto E has a 5 megapixel camera. It has a front camera. Moto E does not have a front camera. So look at it. This one beats Moto E in its spec. Now let's see Zenfone 5. This smartphone could change the budget smartphone definition everywhere. It has a fine screen, it has half HD, it has a CPU of 1.6 GHz, Intel Atom, it's a dual core, it has 2 gigabytes of RAM. What a big RAM it has. And the camera 8 megapixel. Not many phones at this price have 8 megapixel camera. If they have, they are cheap Chinese phones. And now 2 megapixel is in the front. That is one big thing too. Now after this thing we'll see the another phone in this from this company, and that's Zenfone 6. It is 6 inches, a big smartphone. It is half HD. The camera it has is 13 megapixel and the front camera is 2 megapixel. There are some phones at this price point that could compete with the Zenfone 6, but still the 6-inch size with a half HD display and 13 megapixel camera and 2 megapixel camera with a battery size which is behemoth. It is 3230 mAh, makes this smartphone take away the price. And not just this phone, every single phone, Zenfone 4, Zenfone 5 and Zenfone 6 will take away the price. If you are willing to buy any one of these 3 devices, just go ahead. I would recommend buying a Zenfone 5. If you don't have a budget, just wait and pick that up, because 2 GB RAM at that price point is awesome. Just wait for buying a Zenfone 5 if you cannot afford it right now. If you can afford it right now, do not at all look at this. You have the rivals like the Duos 2, you have the rivals like Lenovo A680, you have the rival like Nokia Lumia 525, and you have Sony Xperia E2. They are not that great compared to these because they are just 512 MB and 1 GB. This one's 2 GB RAM. That's extremely high. So this was my list of Zenfone 5. Actually it was a news to tell you that they have been launched. So stay tuned for my another video. Thanks for watching. Until then, give it a thumbs up.